Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video we left off, well, trying to do more side quests, although you pretty much expected it by this point. So, about the berry item thing. I didn't find out until a little bit later that they could only be found on spots in the Fintasy region, and more specifically, on two different areas. The first are these wooden walkways. And they'll also be labeled with a blue exclamation point. That's the good thing, is they are labeled with a blue exclamation point. But yes, they're all available in this path right here. And, I like how the moment we actually came here, we got tons of items. So now we can finally go back. We got one more as a backup, but otherwise, yeah. In the last video, we did some more quests for some other characters. We also helped finish off the colony birdie, named Big Boy. I held, you know, a big giant mech or whatever. I've already kind of forgotten its name, but, yeah. We finished that part of the quest, actually, in the last video, and even attained a couple side quests because of it. Apparently we were supposed to do that as early as level 30, and we kind of forgot about it. Probably slipped to my mind. But, anyways, you can't believe I actually brought it all. Thank you so much. Gotta love good-natured blockheads like you. But can you just stop talking like that? It really is rubbing me wrong way. Maybe I don't like the way you talk down to me, Feathers. Err. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Why don't I guide you to Captain Esau? We'll be headed to Kaito and Chum. Alright. Oh, all the way to Fornus. It's quite a long ways away. Not gonna lie. Good thing for fast travel, otherwise it'd take forever to get to those areas. Yeah. Ah, dang it. It's on the higher edge part, of course. We'll have to go here to get high enough to reach it. Never mind. I thought it was really far I could get up there. Looks a bit bigger than I thought. Anyway, let's keep going. I think this is one of the ones we just took out, but whatever. It looks bigger. At the same time, it looks smaller. Hard to know. Okay, well, we can still get one from that. Never mind. I don't think there's a good shortcut here. Only a stall shortcut available. Seems you accepted a walk here. Oh, ammo. You're late, Exon. Oh, so sorry, Captain. I was all tied up by these characters. What are you doing out here alone? Hunting? Hunting? Captain Isel, these people want your unit to roll into them. You shut your chat. You just make things okay. Keep your voices down. You'll disturb my prey. I'm sorry. I know, Captain. Why don't you have these know-nothings help you on your hunt? What did we ever do to you? Very well. You may join that. Plane's near. We'll track it. Follow me. Right. Oops. Looks like things got complicated. I'll do a few later. I don't know. These things look really small. Following some tracks, no big deal here. Oh, hello, brats. I got they just kind of jump out of thin air. All of a sudden. On the ground. Huh? Oh. That seems good. Yeah, and those Kavias, are you afraid? It's odd, I ain't getting let down. Green ones can be so trouble. You what? Here it comes. Oh! Whoa! What the sark is that? Now the real hunt begins. Anyone who's not faint of heart, follow me. Come, Hexen. Yes, I am. Come on, greenhorns. Try it. It's not so stout. I know where you can stick your green arm. Alright, we have to take out this Ansel. Alright. There we go. Nice affinity blade there. The play is doing quite a bit of work in these battles, I like it. Alright. Nice burst. Didn't even need to use chain there. What's that? Wait. That was a fine up, Captain. So very well done. I think that might be a new record. No, this isn't anything like I want. I have a long way to go before I can let the prey I wish to hunt with all my heart. Does that mean we can end the hunt now? We're not done yet. Take the prey back to Colony 11. Want us to? Wait, you ain't serious? Hey now, don't dilly-dally. You won't stay fresh for long. Aw, do we have to? No, boy. I just realized something. I think some characters have a hidden rank up system in such a way where they'll rank up faster with some other characters, and then some other characters will rank up slower than the rest of the party. And that's tied to each individual character. You know what that means, AIDS people. It actually could take a long time to actually raise them all to rank 10. Considering some of them will take longer to hit rank 10 than others, so yeah. If it weren't for the rank up raising with no pond doubloons, it'd take forever to get them up to rank 10. And yes, we did get more medic to level 5 with everyone. That was just so we could get that master talent. We've been waiting, Captain. How'd the hunt go? No issues. Get to work, Bond. I've been waiting for this. Alright then, guess we'll be off. Sit down, this will be over soon. Don't think I'll just let... Do you think I'll just let you go? So the sleep would be... Zodiac kill is also part of that. I knew it. Main signs. Just let us go. Is this even edible? I think so. Actually, it's kind of good. Everything we use here is brought to us by the captain, you know. Sorry, whatever basic pet we eat, we find in their masterpiece falls to me, Brandon. You would give us something dodgy. Now, you wish to speak with me. With all this going on, I'm completely fine. If you're looking to take control, call you alone and do as you please. I have no objections. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Is that really what you want? I'm not doing this out of the goodwill. I have my own reason. To me, all of you are no different to those Capivas. Bait, eh? Not brain. No, you are bait, and it's a Zero stuck too fit to you. Talents are what attract my prize. How could I ignore such a work? You'll continue to lure the highest quality prey for me, overboss. Someone could give a Shah a run for money in their crazy stakes. Conversation is over now. Eat as much as you want. Give thanks to the creatures that have fashed. Make its life hero. That is what elevates us. This is the hunt. Alright. Cool. Which was shockingly tasty, huh? Like, I like what they say with that. It says, it was shockingly tasty. Oh, what about that other quest now? And we'll add Azura back to our party as part of the thing. Oh, and there's an Azura and the Ouroboros Rebels. Oh, the Free Island's delighted. What can we do for you? Let's get straight to the point. We'll be waiting at the first Ixia bridge. Oh, and maybe try telling us what you want? Something tells me you're being serious this time. You found what you need to know. Don't keep us waiting. self-centered as ever. They come here, barely save anything. The girl to tell us to not keep them waiting.
あの3人から呼び出しって嫌な予感しかしねえ。まあ、どんな要件か想像はつくけどね。
Alright. Yeah, so we have to use Ajara for this part now. We didn't have to for for helping those free out mysteriously, but now we do need to do that. Oh, I forgot to mention. I have to check. Okay, only one character is unlocked Starker so far. We might still be able to get some progression in this battle, who knows? But yeah, I'm guessing we'll have to battle these jerks again. Here we are as a question. Now tell us what you want. What else? But before we get to that, Ajara, I want to ask you something. Let's not stand on Sarah, you. The way I hear it, these rebels are looking to take control of Colony 11. But you must be the one who sicked them on us. Now, I wonder where you could have heard that from. Not that you're on. See, you really must have taken a shine to him. Again, I wouldn't say that you were on, so what were you trying to say? If you want to give us control of Colony to this lot, then I say have at it. But if you think we'll just let you go with a little parade after all the beatings you give us? Ugh, here it comes. I always dreamed of hunting the beast that dwells within you. Make my dream come true, Ajara. We'll make this the best hunt of our lives. Well now, you're finally gonna settle things with me? If that's what you want, why call these people out? I thought I was the one you want. Because they've earned your recognition, Ajara. And I wish to fight not just you, but all of us one more time. Only you people can give me the pain, the satisfaction I've been looking for. I honestly didn't know this guy could say. Doesn't really fit his image. Well, I didn't think I'd ever hear your voice again in this life, lad. So the three of you are really serious about this. Yep. Oh boy. So we are facing them, Altair. I'm sorry, friends, but I need to ask you a favor. How did I know I'd come to this? I praise your powers of foresight. Will you refuse? Let's just say you all owe me one. Be ready to pay up later. Soren, Izo, and Clad, there's no more need for words. You wanted this, and now you get it. A fight to the death. Alright. Now we have 3 bosses at once, so this can send... Now this has suddenly gotten interesting. They're basically this is basically a triple boss battle, and suddenly they have the level advantage. We could use the level up thing as a backup if we're under leveled, but I feel like we can do this. But first we need to take rid of Iso. There's no point going for Clash. He's too much of a tank. We'd much rather get rid of the tougher opponent first. Don't have a smash yet, but if we get a launch with somebody else, I could use the interlink with that. Isol doesn't seem to have that much health, so yeah, he's already dead. Now we get Spearhead Zoran out of the way. But beyond that, we're kind of doing a similar thing that we did before. Trying to get interlink up to level 3, which can only be gotten by doing evasion arts over and over and over again. And whenever you hit level 3, we're going to activate Oracle's Form, because that's how you do a lot of damage. Activating it not at level 3 wastes a lot of extra damage, actually, quite a bit. So even if we're not getting like bonuses on these, it's probably better because it will give us the okay. The lads are doing really good. They already got their Ouroboros level 3. Like I mentioned, these answers, I don't but sometimes for some reason it feels like we struggle to get stuff. Okay, here we go. We're gonna smash. Boom. Smash. Okay, that did a lot. And now we have a perfect setup. We're gonna do this into a Mega Spinning Edge. And if he's still alive, we'll chain attack. Finish him off. He is all 54, so we should probably get as much experience as we can from him. Alright, honestly, it doesn't matter. Honestly, Azura's Ghost doesn't really matter, so I think we're just gonna go with a normal setup. Start with this. Go for you and do a topple. I'm not sure if we're gonna do this the full way. Heck, maybe just do one full loop of this. Actually, wait. Let's daze them first, actually. Then we'll finish this order off, just so we can get to 300% and then end the chain attack. I think this will give us a good kill with it. We'll do that and then end the chain attack. I personally feel like we've made these guys senseless quite a bit already. And also, part of this is because, like I said, the XP bonus kind of gets underwhelming after 300%. I also learned that from a different video. And only as Verser is you get later into the chain attack. So it's safer and more easier to just get it down to 300% and then end the chain attack early. Oh, and if you're in a challenge run, it doesn't even matter. You just want to end it as soon as possible, like as soon as you're done. You truly are powerful. Even now, we're no match for you. I could say the same for you. You're much more capable than when I first met you. I've really had to bring my A game for this. Is that so? Your A game? Haha. Huh? Did I say something funny? You might not understand existing so far beyond what we call strength. We might call ourselves the Free Ravens, but compared to you, we're grunts, worms crawling in the dirt. I want to admit this, but I can see why you've taken a liking to these people. Oh, be snapped. But, though that may be said, we are soldiers. We decided to be strong. Even in the face of Orion, it's only right to wish to strike back. Huh? So you won't have any regrets, even if you like us? I will accept my death easier, knowing I faced its jaws, rather than waiting to fade into a husk like a weakling. Acceptable death, man. I never thought I'd hear such words for you, Faye. By the way, friends, you just burned everything you have for a full-on battle to the death. You must really be at your limit. Do you really have the strength to keep standing there? Enough, we aren't so as weak to stand here listening to your vow. We have no more need of you. Be somewhere else. No need to act tough. Just get us right out of here. Yeah, easy, cheap. Alright. I never thought of you as grunts, not once. You're true soldiers. Let's have another fight to the death sometime. Ugh. They still look so tired from that. That was a much higher roll quest too. How much experience was that worth? Like 2,000, and we got a level up. Oh, what? And there's another quest ray event. Oh boy, what's going on? We literally just got done with this, and now suddenly another quest ray event is here. But what? Why? We just literally finished this. Here, what fortune. We were just looking for you. Oh yeah, glad you found us. Well, don't want to keep you. Hey, no need to give us the OI. Could you just hear us out? Wait, aren't you from Zorenzia? So we meet again. We got some good news for such kind-hearted folks as yourselves, willing as you are to accept any request. We need your help right away. Doesn't that make you beam with satisfaction? Well, I'm not entirely sure how to respond to this. Well, let's just hear what you want. Thing is, well, Clyde's unit has an issue with deserters. Deserters? They fled the colony? Now we have no plague plot. People are free to stay and leave as they please. It might have something to do with Nox's training being enough to make me do. That would make anyone else want to leave. In short, Nox is facing the consequence of his actions. Be that as it may, we need to bring those cowards back and teach them to remember their place in the world. Did anyone manage to figure out where these deserters went? We're almost certain they went to Macta Wildwood. Macta? They gone... to ground there, then finding them will be tricky. Jeez, sorry about that. That's right. We need some manpower in the field. That's where you all come in. You know, force is a whole different beast, though. You know. You all accept, won't you? You say yes. Yes, no. Hey, what makes you think we'll do anything you ask when you talk to us like that? There was no point, I say. Come up to you, folks. Be seeing you. Please, I'm begging you. If things stay like this, then I'll... What was that? See, Captain Cloud may have given our friend here an awful scolding. If he doesn't bring him back, then... Well, sure you can imagine. It's not even popular enough to muster a search party. Perhaps that's why those people left in the first place. In other words, there's no one else you can ask. I guess I feel sorry for him a little. Alright, I suppose just this once we can lend you a hand as a favor. Right, guess we can't just ignore someone in need. You have my gratitude. Thank you. You're actually looking grateful. Shall we shut off? Time to begin our little final task. Pleasure to work with all of you again. We can see what this quest was like. Kind of even, kind of around 55. It's actually quite a high level quest though, and is this not timed actually? Wait. How can you tell if a quest is timed or not? So far we haven't even met with a timed quest yet, but it looks like one of the healer. It definitely looks like one of the higher ones. Let's get some class lines in. Alright. Alright. Alright, so now we have a trader pawn for this region. Alright. Alright. Okay, we already found stuff here. Alright. When does the next hunt begin? Don't ask us, we really don't want... If a woman doesn't eat, she starves, and if she doesn't fight, it's called the 11 that starves. If you insist on standing above us, then you eat the hungry beast beneath you. Give me a break. Alright. Yeah, no pawn register we can't really complete still. And you know what this one was like, yeah, okay, some of these are actually getting really high level. From the looks of it, doesn't see on my site, you see it. Whoa, guys, the only reason you helped is because you trashed our revenuses. Oh, I guess he's not Vaughn. If it wasn't for Captain Cleansers, I'd tear you apart right now. Jeez. Must be something if you could win over Zora that you might have a screw loose just like a glorious leader, but that makes kind of a sense. Please try and get to know him. Starts getting obsessed with you, maybe I could get some unauthorized R&R. Alright. Lots of stuff I have to do. Anyways, we seem to be done with this setup now, right? Let's, switch back to Jennifer now. Alright. And yep, finally, we're gonna advance the storyline because although we could technically do stuff in our level range to get even more levels, I'd much rather advance the storyline. This is like proceed to just whoops. That'll happen sometimes. To be fair, that thing's kind of hard to land on. Oh wow. It's a landmark place. I have to travel back all the way there now. That's annoying. Alright. Now we actually get to do this properly, right? Alright, there we go. But yes, in a previous video, we were going around the area trying to get our way all the way to... I need to actually, like, track this properly. Anyway. And yes, the info that hides in the area, if you get too close to it, it'll automatically see you, even if it's lower level. It kind of cheats that one rule. Anyways, yes, we're gonna probably progress the main storyline because we haven't reached... We weren't trying to reach the main storyline before, but now we are going to try and do that. Alright. And yes, I know for a fact that that one Ether Spear showed off was one that required a much higher level to us to defeat much higher level enemies to get through. Anyways, it'll be fun. We're exploring some stuff and also getting into other stuff done. We've never defeated Laura in a while. Can't tell whether that's his future or not. Oh, we need to take these Ignis out actually. Throughout our game, I don't think we've even taken out Ignis at all. They've just kind of disappeared into the area or just not do other stuff. And I know we need lots of items from these Ignis. I know that just from like watching Bay as well, so for sure we're gonna try and get items from them. We need a few of them for crafting, gem crafting. That's why we're trying to defeat them now. If I'm doing an overset, I may as well try to get all of the max level and all of the gems, because that'll make us a lot stronger. This combo here. Like, chain the cool. Alright. Be like 4 of them in quick section. We'll defeat both packs here. Alright. 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 Hopefully that should be a decent amount of Aiken items. I know from a previous video that we're probably going to want them as part of collectibles, so that's why I went over and killed them all. Because we need their items for gem crafting, so we may as well get them now. Oh, he using us, he says, but... Oh, this is a secret area. Get some more Agnesses to take out. And this is all big groups, so we'll always face an elite with them. There we go. Oh, we got it art mastered. Which means they're about to reach rank 10. I did try to tell you that we are kind of lacking Igna materials, so that's why I'm trying to eke them out now. Okay, cool. That was a nice way to finish off. Finished him off with a fitty blade there. The move looks so sick when I used it in battle a little bit. Enough of a reason to have no eye on an offensive class or melee class right away. I'll quickly take it out these enemies. This is different. I'm gonna take this side. I know I could get the materials from Ignis, but we already just got a bunch of them. I'd much rather have the reward the Molar. It's free now. Oh, that's good. So yeah, in a way the rest of this video will basically be the exploratory up to the castle point. We'll be continue out the storyline here. We could technically do the other quest just barely, but I'm really worried about levels potentially causing an issue later. So I've decided we did those other side quests with Quality 11 just to get them done because they were easy, and now we're doing our stuff. Should we take out all these elites? I don't feel like I want to waste our time on them actually. Let's just get the IMs and then leave and be. Maybe it caused enough chaos in the Ignis area for one day. Oh, these guys are back up. If we want care to take them on. So yeah, we took out those Ignis because I specifically mentioned, yes, we need materials for them as we've never fought them in a while, so... If we did, it might have been back at like the early part of the game or during challenge mode where it didn't matter, so this would have been our first time actually fighting them proper. And yes, I was a bit worried because like we were over leveled for that storyline thing, but it still kind of destroyed us because that was just really difficult. By the way, we haven't found a rest point in a while. We've got to have a rest point trying to go to this area, right? You can't just go all the way through this without finding stuff. Well, by the way, this is kind of equivalent to that one Hovering Reef area in Xenoblade 1. I think you had to do a similar thing here. Yeah. If there is a timed quest, like one that you can only do during a certain thing, then we're going to obviously clear that before any requests, but so far we haven't really met. I don't know. Anyways, I straight up think there's no other quest hints right now, so we're just getting stuff done. Oh, this is different. It's down here. I don't think we've seen a landmark yet. These all have been locations, so that means literally every time we have to go back to explore them, we have to go the long way every time. Dang, that's a lot of travel. Given some of it is somewhat fast travel with the at those little poles and whatnot, but even then, it still takes a while. And yes, I'm doing this both to bounce up the game because, well, doing side quests all the time kind of makes me bored, and also, I do still have that thing that I mentioned earlier where if I start to outlevel the storyline, I will consider doing that, but I will add an exception of if there is a time quest, I must do that before anything else to ensure we could complete 100% stuff. We could probably go and do that Nopon one too, but I would have to figure out where all the Nopon are, and that would basically be uncompletable anyway until we basically explore most of the entire game, if you ask me. Anyways, we found it's there, we got him sent off. I'm gonna play a bit worse there. Okay, now we're gonna jump down. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even check, okay, you've reached X rank. Oh, there's 3 people that have the Stalker class now. Now we could consider leaving this. We probably will, but it's not like that would matter. Oh wait, actually there is one thing I could do with Noah. Specifically Noah. We should change him. We'll make him like something else instead. He already has the other one. And we already have a full Metal Jaguar on the team. I mean, he's already maxed on Yensip, so... Tell you what, we're making a Fence Fencer that. Why the heck not? This is a really fun class. I honestly do like the Flange Fencer a lot. I think it's one of my favorite classes I saw so far. So what does this one give us? Stain Power, Archala, but that as kind of a small thing. Or, actually... But then there's 40% chance to ignore defense. Oh, this one could be good when canceling art, so let's put this on. Main Force. We have unit assist. I don't think we can set another position one, or can we? Oh, we can, okay. We can build up our art really fast at this, but then there's this one with I think we should have... I think just having these two is better, although we could replace one of the other ones with the... Oh! Whoa. Game, I don't know why he only equipped one accessory there. That's odd. I've never seen it do that before. When you switch to a different class, the game remembers what accessories they think are the best and tries to equip them, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes it like bugs out, and this is one of those moments. It's fine, we'll just have to iron stuff here. I might actually be better having this on. An 80% damage boost. And in this game, it's very quick, although in some later battles, it probably won't work. You know what? I have a better idea. Wait. This is one of those classes. Alright. Let's get an auto bouncer. If it not for needing the auto... Actually, wait. We could replace hero gloves with something. You know what? We've been facing multiple enemy plaques that it feels silly not to have a cracked crystal on. So you know what? We're just gonna put this on each of our DPS from now on. This will be important considering we fight so many multiple battles anyways. Having a cracked crystal on will really improve our damage. Because like in a 7th battle, like by the time we get to the 6th opponent, that's like at 250%, that's nearly double damage, which is actually very busted. We probably should have had that on our melee DPS from the moment we were able to use free items, but oh well, you kind of forget some stuff. Actually, on that note, before I forget, let's put that on Lance as well, actually. Let's get rid of... we don't really need the Violent Stone, do we? Let's give him Crack Crystal instead. There we go. Now they'll both have a certain damage. We could practically put that on all of our characters if we want, but not all of the characters are good at dealing damage in the first place. This is mostly for our DPS characters. Anyways, yes, the game does try to remember... Oh, hello. I don't think we've even fought Ratnos in a while. So now in this battle, we should get a nice damage boost. At first it'll be kind of normal, but then whenever we it's honestly not much of a deep benefit to have no one on Flash Fencer. We do need to get some rank ups with that class anyways, so it's actually more of a benefit to just change him to that right now. That way we can get that ranked up while waiting for the other ones to rank up. And plus, Noah on Flash Venture looks so cool. As I already mentioned how powerful Flash Venture is. Eventually, I'll probably just have one character on Flash Venture each time. The slash art is one of the best arts in the game, so you'll basically need that if you want to do slash art. It's super easy to do because you could just direct them to do, you want to do a launch, so you can make them do a launch setup and then get stuff that way. Alright, here we go. Alright. A new set to go to. Wait for a while, he says. Do you think I have the time to be waiting around? Okay, that isn't what I thought. It's just a shortcut back to the other spot. I was wondering whether or not that'd be useful or not. Alright. Guess it's nice if you want to get back to the other area, but it still doesn't speed up fast you go through this area. We've not seen a landmark in a while. I mentioned I think we should continue until we hit a landmark at the very least. Hey, what happened to you? Jeepers. I think they're trying to teleport to some other location and they do other stuff. You know what? Freak it. We'll take out these Kabibas and take out this unique. We've taken out these guys in a while. Alright. 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 Let's really actually take this out. It's only a level 38, so I don't think it'll be difficult. By the way, the best way to use Saber Strike is to just combo it from Cross Impact into that. Now, one of the problems is, yes, this is a Keeps base class, so it takes longer for the arts to charge back up. So really, you do get a good intro, but to that. Oh, we can get rid of Pin and Fort. I forgot about that. I thought that was like a behind bleed. I was mistaken. That explains why we're able to use that. Oh well, we're just trying to get up to Orvos level 3. It's like we always try to do. Nice burst. Oh, we got some rare items from doing that. You might have to consider bursting everything, maybe. And yes, uniques are another good source of good stuff. I think it was like nowhere near that alley, and I still got the attack anyway. Let's just go straight into a chain for some eyes. We'll use the L-Fray to get it to like 3 times. But let's do this. This should help because it'll probably go to low HP pretty soon. Alright. Let's just do that. Kinda didn't want to do it that way, but whatever. A bit of a mistake with the arts there. We got a Bravo anyway though, which is perfect. We get the Defender bonus. Oh wait, I think the Defender causes them specifically to reactivate. That actually can be important. So it means we can keep on reactivating the same Defender over and over again. And that helps out a lot with getting stuff done. That's a benefit of finishing with Defenders. Certainly do a lot more damage than I did before. Afraid of Cell will be nice. Okay, cool. Cena, so we'll go straight for that. Okay, that works, actually. That works pretty well, actually, because this will get the overkill and likely get it to 300% as well. Or not. Okay. I have an idea. Just use one art. Specifically yours. There we go. Now it's at over 300%, and now we're landed. It's unoptimal to get any more than 300%. If you're going for the speed run. We get about 500 points there. See, like, I don't feel like it's to waste time on trying to get stuff like that. We could be doing other stuff. Anyways, the killing of the unique monster was very important because, yes, that does give us another landmark to explore, which is good because we haven't really gotten a landmark yet. Not gonna lie, we've gotten pretty far to Keeps Castle territory, and we haven't even seen a landmark in a while. We've just been finding nothing but regular locations. Oh, hello.
なんで消滅現象が起きないんだろうな。黒い霧が出てるってのに、なんで消滅現象が起きないんだろうな。僕には見当もつかないが、キャッスルの存在が関係しているのかもしれない。Castle has something to do with it. Castle, still need to. Yeah, that's right. We were trying to stop the castle for. But we had to start our side quest again. Very soon we'll be able to do all the extra stuff. Well, I just realized I put the timer setup of this in the wrong order. Oh. Yeah, actually, that's kind of a problem. I think I forgot to save the last one. Whatever. If we mess up that, well, I have to go back a bit farther, but who knows. Anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. Oh yeah, I know now what happened. I rushed to save. End the video so fast I forgot to save, but oh well. It's fine, we'll be fine. Straight. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.